Hi everyone. This particular video, we're going to just talk about a little bit about ethics. I'm going to talk to you about. I'm not sure if any of you have taken the values and ethics class yet, but I just want to share with you that ethics is not a black or white or moral issue where, to me, something can be unethical, but you may see it differently. And it's really about going through a process. What is an ethical dilemma for you? For example, even though we're doing social work practice in the schools, and I'm going to try and fit this into that context. You have a child whose mother may be a substance abuser chronically. She has not lost her parental rights, and she is pregnant again. She has 6 children. All of them have been in child protective services or have been in the system. For some, it may be unethical to even enter into a discussion with her about what she can do or about the issue of not having any more children. Some may think that's not their place. Some may think, why are you bringing children into this world and you're not really taking care of them, or they all end up in child protective services, or they all have been born addicted to some type of substance with a positive toxicology. So some may think, I can't have the discussion with her. It's not proper to have the discussion with her. Neither is wrong, neither is right. It depends really where you are at on the position. No matter what, we are not to present from a paternalistic perspective. We are to explore options with our clients and just have an open discussion and see where they are at, because ultimately they have a right to self-determination. So when we get into ethics, we have to think about any issue in that way. Just like it could be an ethical dilemma in regards to maybe reporting something. We are mandated reporters, and they may come because a child said that he did not eat a meal this morning. He did not eat breakfast at home this morning. Well, one mandated reporter may come and tell you, he reported that to the teacher, may come and tell you, you may have to call. However, the teacher is also a mandated reporter. You may not think that is something warranting a call, where another mandated reporter may think totally opposite. The measure is suspect. You don't have to investigate. If you suspect child abuse, you can make the call anonymously. But to you, that may not be the case, but to another professional, it may be. That can be another ethics issue. But it's important that you go through a process, that you know what the ethics are that govern your profession. One of the things also with social workers compared to other professions, I think we have a higher standard. Like we cannot, if we have a student, we are not to interact or do anything. Say if we know that their uncle or a family member may own property, we cannot knowingly go and enter into an agreement with them getting that property, because there's always a power differential. Where are we coming from? Unless you think where you're at is so small enough you could not help it, or it just happened by a matter of coincidence. They may have different last names. You may not know anything about it, which is a different type of process. But these are things where we have a higher standard as social workers. So when you think about ethics, ethics guide behavior. They help you make a decision regarding your conduct, your professional conduct. Your professional conduct. So it's not something that's altogether on a personal level, because you may feel a different way personally and morally compared to where you may on a different position ethically. Again, when I gave you the discussion about the female or the woman constantly having children, you may think ethically she's doing harm to these children. However, personally, you may not believe in birth control methods, any type of birth control methods. So you have to think about, those options when you think how there could be something between you personally and ethically, but it's important no matter what to seek consultation. It could be peer-to-peer or supervision. I'm sorry, not consultation. It can be with a supervisor, but it needs to be with a social work supervisor in regards to ethics, because they are a member of your profession. They are your, colleague in that sense. Or you discuss it with another peer. However, whatever you do, you need to try and have some peace about it. So when you think of ethics, it's kind of neither right or wrong area. It's more of a gray area, but it's important that you go through a process when you come to your decision, your ethical decision making. So that is it for now.